Our top focus as of now, the situation at the Russia-Ukraine border remains tense. And in a backdrop of military deployments and drills, efforts to reach a diplomatic solution are now in full swing despite several roadblocks. Moscow shows no signs of withdrawing its security demands, and the West has described Russia's main demands as non-starters. In the latest, President Putin spoke to the British Prime Minister Boris Johnson, and according to the Kremlin, Putin reiterated that NATO had not responded adequately to its security concerns. On NATO's refusal to reject Ukraine's bid to join, Putin further said that NATO was hiding behind its open-door policy that contradicts the fundamental principle of the invisibility of security. This call comes after Johnson visited Ukraine and said that Russia is holding a gun to Ukraine's head. Putin also accused Ukraine of chronic sabotage of the 2015 Minsk peace agreement signed between Kiev and pro-Russia separatists in eastern Ukraine. Since the start of the conflict 8 years ago, which has left 13,000 people dead, the West has accused Russia of supplying military and financial help to the separatists, charges that Moscow rejects. President Biden also spoke with his French counterpart, Emmanuel Macron. The two leaders reaffirmed their support for Ukraine's sovereignty and reviewed the ongoing coordination on both diplomacy and sanctions on Russia. President Macron has maintained that the priority was to stop tensions from rising.
Je le disais, nous sommes de toute façon nous-mêmes présents dans les forces avancées de l'OTAN en Europe, comme d'ailleurs dans d'autres forces sous supervision ou coordination otanienne. Donc ça n'est pas un sujet. Maintenant, la priorité pour moi sur la question ukrainienne et le dialogue avec la Russie est une désescalade. Et c'est de trouver les termes politiques d'une sortie de crise qui passe par capacité à avancer sur la base des accords de Minsk sur la situation ukrainienne avec la Russie, mais aussi de reprendre un dialogue exigeant.
German Chancellor Olaf Scholz, who is set to visit the United States and meet Biden on February 7th, has said that he also plans to visit Moscow for talks without providing a date. Meanwhile, new satellite images suggest that Russia bolstered the overall readiness of its military deployments in Belarus, Crimea and Western Russia by bringing in more personnel and troops. The pictures provided by Maxar Technologies included troops in tents at training grounds in Crimea, as well as tanks on a firing range in Pogonovo, Russia. Other satellite images also showed the SS-26 Iskander missiles gathered in a training area in Belarus on January 30th. WION World is now available in your country. Download the app now and get all the news updates on the move.